Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. After this video, one more video till the anniversary of the album, and I'm so grateful for everyone that has been watching all the videos so far. Grateful for my amazing director. To commemorate the second to the last video, I will be eating some turkey. It's for the giggles. So I'm gonna tell us what this video is about and then we'll get into it.
So today I'm going to be sending you tweets from your account.
That's ghetto. Why are you sending me these tweets on
Twitter? So basically what you're going to do is I'll send you the tweets and then you have to read out loud and tell us what was happening, like what's going on.
My Twitter is my safe space, so you take what you can get and you move on. Okay, let's go.
I'm woman at the dining room. I'm going up in my mind. Don't pop.
Okay, let me explain. I wasn't always a social media posting person. So I was really not in school. When I left school, I started working. And this was like my real first crazy social media post. Before NYC, I had to go and get registered, and the registration process was very long and annoying. So I was like live, WhatsApp status saying everything that was happening. And people were like really laughing at my reactions and my videos. I was like, oh, this is, I like attention. I have like just off the grim of people like liking the WhatsApp. I started like posting some things on my WhatsApp status, and then this day, I don't know, I think it was a Sunday, I think it was on Snapchat I recorded it, and I took it to my WhatsApp status, and everybody was like, what is this? What is going on? Just like now, if you follow me on social media, you know that I post very often, but the lack of a better word. But back then, this was like very like, what is this? And then people like laughing. I'm like, are they you like this? This is how you are. This is how you are. Yes, this is how I am. And oh, this was when they're doing the start of a decade, end of a decade thing, which technically we're all wrong because that's not how a decade works. So the start of a decade, this was when I was either 11, 12 or 13. My family had moved to New Jersey and there was no Winners Chapel in New Jersey. So my father was a part-time pastor. He's still a part-time pastor at Winners Chapel. So we started the Winners Chapel in New Jersey. I have 4 siblings, so there are 5 of us and my parents. So us were a church already. I'm not joking. My dad was a pastor. My mom was the entire children's department. My brother was the entire technical unit. I was the entire choir. And my other siblings were the entire church. But over time, the church started to get bigger. And as the church got bigger, I stayed in the choir. I didn't go to the teenagers' church. My voice was really high back in this was before puberty. So my voice was like really, really high. Like I sing like soprano, and you couldn't tell me anything. I was just like, oh yes, I sing. And this one I think was in a carol, red tie, and then was just wearing red. And I had hair. Yeah, I see it. That's hair on my head. Interesting. And then the other picture, I mentioned in one of the videos before that I like to try new things with my style and fashion. Like I want to show people like we wear what you wear because we were told to, not because you have to, because there's a rule that says you have to. And this is one of those days. Lawani and Kayode are 2 people that have really pushed me to do more with what I wear. Kayode styled this. I really wanted to try the belt thing, the belt on top of a jacket thing, and I didn't know how it was gonna look. And I just went to Canada here also. I was like, I just want to try it, but it ended up looking really nice. And just growth. Am I the only person that loves crunching bones? I feel like if it's really seasoned well, the bones will hold all the What's up? Next one. I'm going to read this one out loud. So grateful that I grew up with a father that tells me I love you and never made me feel inadequate. You hear some stories and realize how rare that is. God bless all the fathers out there doing it right. Most people that don't know my dad personally think my dad is like very strict because he's a police officer and he has like a very stern face most of the time. But my dad is he's like a Superman to me, like he's a superhero to me. And not only because like he can do literally anything. He can do anything. But also because of the way he raised us, he didn't raise us in a conventional way. He really did believe, or does believe, that you should raise each child as the child needs to be raised. And he never made us, because my dad like a well-accomplished man, but he never made us feel like we had to be walking his footsteps per se. In the terms of like career-wise, he would always ask, what do you want to do? He paid for my first EP. I remember it was like $99 for the entire CD baby package, even with the printing. And every time I did something that was music related, he would be present. And I feel like most like fathers and sons don't really have like, don't allow themselves to be like vulnerable with each other. Well, that's not the case with my dad. My dad, like, if I have an issue, any type of issue, honestly, I can just message him and know that he will, before he puts on his parents' cap, he'll put on his person cap and like talk to me through it. He calms me down so many times. Lets me know that things are okay, no matter what is going on in his own life. So yeah, I'm really grateful for you. I love you, Pops. Next tweet. Oh, I'm gonna read this one out loud. I find it astonishing that with everything going on in the world right now, some of you still have the time to be worried about who is still not married. Is it crack? I feel bad for the person that will bring it up with me. Nobody will tell you how to block my number. Only Rani. So, one of my friends that is a female was just telling me about how someone in her family has been disturbing her about when she's going to get married and blah blah blah. And I don't use the word hate a lot because I'm a very joyful person. I love and joy. I don't like using the word hate. But I really hate H-A-T-E people that pressurize other people about marriage. Because it's like, there's a pandemic. Like, there is a pandemic. People are dying. Like, people are dying. That's one. Two, you have like a job. You have a family. I'm assuming if you have time to run about people that are not married, hopefully you have your own marriage. Good. You have goals. I hope you have goals. And yet, you have time to be like, how old is she? When is she going to marry? What? So much for you to worry about. Like, there's so much you can worry about. How you're going to survive the pandemic, how you're going to get your next promotion in your job, how you're going to love yourself, how you're going to be a better husband, better wife, better mother, better father, better something in your own life. But here you are. Look at you, looking for who is not married yet. Why? If your marriage was so excellent and so sweet, you'd probably be more focused on enjoying your marriage and looking for who else to deflect your ugly marriage onto. So yeah, I really feel strongly about it because I know many people end up going to the altar and saying yes because so many mouths are in their ears, forcing them, making them feel like they're inadequate for not being married at this time. Because everybody has a different journey, and nobody owes you that explanation. It's 2020. Like, mind your business. Yeah. And the day that somebody's going to come to me funny. When I marry her, you marry her with me, Shebi. Our wife. Bad nonsense. Please, the next tweet. And the people that their husband could be picking up. Next tweet. Your husband is not even. Next tweet is okay. You're my phone already. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shut it down, run down, who's that? I don't want no complaints. I'm here to party, I'm here to money, get
Those that follow me on social media, I mean that I've been doing like lip sync videos for the longest time. Like that's one of my things I've been doing for a while. I just really like this particular one because I thought I was doing something with my robots, whatever. I really thought I was doing something with that. As you can see, I don't regret it. And 1,000 views. What? This is 1,480. Hey. When you're bad. When you're bad, you're just bad. Okay. The next time you hear music from me, it will be about the new music. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to have to move it along. And then I started, because of this tweet, started moving it along. I didn't post anything on social media for like a week or two because I wanted my next tweet to be actually about new music and the announcement. And now the remix is out and my album is going to be here soon. I'm really excited. I'm really thankful for everyone that has been on this like journey with me, with my music and my craziness, as we have seen multiple times. Thanks, Amaka. I hope that this series, this video, all the videos, everything that I do inspires you to realize that everything that you have is everything that you need. So start from where you are. Start from whatever you can do, people around you, but just start. Thank you for watching the video. We've now come to the end of the video. I'm going to go back to eating my turkey. I will see you guys next week as we conclude. Please stream the Let Me remix. Operation Culture. And please subscribe, like, comment, share. Am I eating just the tomato pepper thing? Yes, I am. It's nutritious. So, thank you. See you guys next time.